There's a silent work of fusion taking place. Fusion taking place between you and her, and there's a silent work of purpose going on that God is after. How does that work? Well, in order for the marriage to become what God desires it to be, he causes an operation to happen. Catch the operation. The operation is the woman becomes the cultivator. In the spirit realm, that literally the woman becomes the cultivator to the capacity that she goes from telling you all about herself and all that she likes and all that she wants you to do and the type of man that she needs, to needing you to instinctively understand her. She doesn't now naturally want to tell a man how to love her. She doesn't want to sit you down at dinner and say, when you come home, the first thing I need you to do is ask me how my day was. I need you to get into my life. I need, anytime I yell out little things like, "Ooh, I'm so tired," I don't want to have to tell you what to do to facilitate my tiredness. No, I don't want to have to do that. And every time I do that, I feel like I married a boy. Her spirit turns to the cultivator. She's the one that God makes responsible for the two becoming one, because the fusion can't take place if the man don't go in. Man is the plug. The woman has always been the socket. But she's the cultivator of the two becoming one. This involves, watch this now for the men, what's unnatural for a man. I'm going to say it again. It involves what's unnatural for a man. It's unnatural for him to find something and to want to keep going in. Hear me now. Hear me, Hunter. Hunter doesn't re-hunt once he's conquered. Conquering means contentment. Logic says, I found. It stops. That's why a man has to have a drive. If he loses his drive, he stops becoming a man. What I'm telling you, men, is that this is a willful act. And it doesn't happen unless you want it. He conquered, he wants to move on, but the real design is for him to go deeper. Somebody yell, I'll go deeper. She wants me to cater to that little udder that she puts out. I'm tired. I'm doing a lot. Man has to know how to stimulate his wife's emotions. I don't care what comes out of her mouth. This is one of the greatest revelations you could ever have. Don't matter what comes out of a woman's mouth. You got to know what you know as a man. She can play a superwoman all she wants, but she's still a woman. She's a person. And you get more brownie points by letting her and knowing what she needs and letting her experience what she needs.